Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a little experiment. I've not seen this done before with acrylic and gel polish. I've seen it done with gel polish and builder gel but not acrylic. So I'm not saying it's the right way to do it, but my client and I wanted to do a set of nails but I didn't have the colour in acrylic. So we did our own little thing. I just want to say as well, sorry for lack of videos. I've been in hospital, I'm out now. So yeah, I've already gone in and prepped my client's nails and applied the tips. And now on the index finger, we're just creating an extended nail bed. And we are using Nails Rose Glow. And I'm just using this to extend the nail bed. And I just do that by placing a bead and using my brush to pat that down into the shape I want, and then use the side of my brush to then shape the smile line. But it doesn't have to be perfect because, as you've seen before, I do go in and file around the smile line anyway, so it's nice and sharp. So as I said, this is a way that I've never seen before, but we're going to give it a go. We're experimenting and we're going to see how well it lasts. So on the other fingers, I'm going to go in and do a really thin clear base using Cjp's crystal glass. And I'm just going to apply this to all 4 of the other fingers. Should I say 3 fingers and 1 thumb. Here I'm just going to go in with a thin layer of a glitter that I mixed myself, and I'm applying that by using a small bead of acrylic. And you want to make sure that this is nice and thin because you are going to encapsulate this one. Now that index finger's all set, I'm going to go in and just file around that smile line to make it nice and crisp, and also over the surface of it just to remove some of the bulk so that I don't have as much filing once I've done the rest of the nail. So as I said, we are going to go in and try something different that I've personally never seen it done before. I don't know if anyone else has. So I'm going to buff over the acrylic that's already there just to make that nice and smooth. I'm just using a buffing block. And then I'm going to get rid of the dust. And you want to make sure that there's no dust there at all, well, minimal, if you can help it. Now I'm just going to go in and quickly encapsulate this pinky in crystal glass again. And I'm doing this now so that when I'm doing the rest of the fingers, this will be ready to file and it will set whilst I'm doing those fingers. The brush that I'm using is the Liz Guild brush from Cjp, of course, because it's my favourite. Yes, it is. Excuse me, I'm really sleepy. So I was in hospital for 5 days and they gave me so much morphine. I've been out for 2 days and I still think I'm high from morphine. Oh. Right, so here we go. Thin layer of acrylic, let it set. I've then buffed over it so it's nice and smooth. Now I'm going in with the Madam Glam gel polish, and this is in the colour Deep Sea Dream. It's a beautiful dark teal colour. The camera doesn't really pick it up very well, but there is pictures at the end of this tutorial which shows the colour. And I'm just applying a thin layer of that, and then I will cure this in my LED lamp for 30 seconds. If you have a UV lamp, you want to cure for 2 minutes. Then once that has cured, I will go in again with the same colour and apply a second coat. And again, I'll cure that for a further 30 seconds. As I said, we are testing this. We just wanted to see if it would work. So people might be like, oh my God, what was she doing? That's not going to work. That's not how you do nails. Well, we're experimenting and we wanted to do it. And the outcome was pretty cool. So now it's just testing and to see how long and how well they last. But I'm really happy with the finished look, to be honest. But I'm going to stop talking because I'm just rambling on. So again, just cure this second layer for another 30 seconds in my lamp. Now that that's cured, I'm going to wipe over with a lint-free wipe and some gel residue wipe off. Then I'm going to go in and I'm just going to file the sidewalls again and also buff the surface of the nail. And this is because we are going to go in with our acrylic and build our acrylic over the gel polish. So I applied the thin layer of acrylic first so that the gel polish has something to stick to. Then I applied the gel polish, and now I'm just going to buff it and just file the sidewalls and the free edge. And then I'm going to encapsulate this in clear acrylic. And I'm hoping, because I have filed the sidewalls, that when I apply the acrylic, it's going to be sticking to the acrylic, if that makes sense. So on the sidewalls it will be sealed. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. And then I'm just buffing over. On the ring finger, we decided to do a glitter fade. So I'm just going in with the glitter that I've already used on the pinky and taking a small bead and just picking up some of the glitter with that and applying it to the nail. And then I'm pushing most of it towards the cuticle, and then I will just drag my brush up towards the free edge to create the fade. And then I will go in and encapsulate all of the nails using the Cjp-crystal glass. as you may notice, I forgot to do the index finger. So again, I've just buffed over the clear acrylic that I applied there, and now I'm going in with the same gel polish, doing exactly the same and applying 2 coats of this, each time curing for 30 seconds in my LED lamp. And I do go in with a small nail art brush with some of the gel polish on it, just to get right down into the areas that I couldn't reach with the big nail brush. Does that make sense? No? Yeah? You will see what I mean. So I use a nail art brush to go in to the crevices. Shut up, Jodie. I'm just going to let you guys watch it. Now that those layers have both been cured, I'm just going to go in again, wipe over with gel residue wipe off, and also buff over the nail. And then we are going to go in and create sort of a fade again using the glitter. But this time we're going to have most of the glitter right up against the smile line, and then I'm going to fade that up towards the free edge of the nail. And then I will go in again and cure that. No, I won't cure it. I'll go in and encapsulate that with crystal glass again. So once they were all set, I then went in with a hand file and just filed the side walls, the free edge and the cuticle area, and then I went in and filed the surface of the nail. And I just used a 100 grit nail file for that, and then I buffed it over with a buffing block. And then I got rid of the dust, and now I'm going in with some Cjp-crystals. And my lovely client Poppy, whose nails I'm doing, she always brings in her own Swarovskis. Every single time she gets her nails done, she's always got new Swarovskis with her, which is great. I love it. So I'm just going in and I'm using the Neo Nails nail glue for this because I've run out of Kiara Sky Base Coat. Ooh, I do need to put an order in because that is the best for Swarovskis, but hopefully this will also hold. So I'm just going in and applying those to the nail where I want them. and then I will let those dry fully. On the index finger, we decided to go in with a cuticle cuff, and I got these from Glitterarty nails, and they're literally the cutest little things ever. They really do like set off the nails. I absolutely love them. So all I do, you get them in different sizes. So you get a pot of them. I think they were $4.99, and they come in all different sizes, and they also come with silver ones as well. And I just found the one that fit around that cuticle, applied some glue, and then applied the cuticle cuff. And then I'm just going around here again with some nail glue just to make sure that is nice and secure. Then I let all that glue dry fully, because you don't want to top coat over the top of wet glue because it goes all stringy and horrible. So make sure you let that set fully. And then here now I'm going in with my Cjp top gloss, applying that to all of the nails and also around the Swarovskis, not over the Swarovskis. And then I will cure this for 1 minute in my lamp. Then once they have cured, I'll get my client to take her hands out of the lamp, let them cool down for a minute, and then go in with some Cjp Sherbet Lemon Cuticle Oil. And then that is it. Done. So as I said, this is an experiment. We thought we'd give it a go, so I will let you guys know how these last, if they last, if the acrylic comes away from the gel or anything like that. I will update you all, and keep checking over on my Instagram as well, because I will also put little updates on there about them as well. So I really hope you like this tutorial, guys. I absolutely loved this set of nails. I thought they were absolutely beautiful. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, don't forget to click the subscribe button. And if you're over on Instagram, don't forget to go over there and check out my Instagram page. It is at Jodie's Nail Lounge. And I will see you all in my next tutorial. Bye!